3, 2, 1. Mr. Beast Fitness Channel! Boom! Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday today, and today we're going to learn how to throw a football. Okay? So there's different types of balls: baseballs, footballs, volleyballs, basketballs, all sorts of balls. Okay? So we are going to today learn how to specifically throw a football. Okay, because there's certain things you need to do when you throw a football that are different from throwing other balls, okay? First of all, here's your standard football. This one's a little smaller, it's cadence, so it's for smaller hands, all right? So my hand is pretty big on it. Normally, my hand wouldn't cover all the laces on a football. It would probably only cover half of them, okay? But, so today, the first thing you need to learn about throwing a football is how to hold a football, okay? So these laces up top here, that's the ball facing the right side up. So you always want to grab the football with the laces at the top like that. So what you're going to do, what I like to do, is I pick about 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? The back 4, and I put my pinky finger on like the fourth one, and then I wrap my hands, my fingers around the front, and my thumb around the back, okay? So here's the ball, I grab it like that, all right? So now, when you grab it like that, that's how you want the football to be. You want to spread out your hands and you grab it at the back corner like this, okay? And you're going to have a few fingers over the laces like that. All right? That's number one. First, most important thing is how you grab the football, okay? So you're going to hold it with your left hand. If you're going to go throw with your right, you're going to put your hand like this over top, okay? You're going to have your fingers this way and your thumb this way, okay? So if I was going to grab it sideways, it would be like that. Okay? Take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look. All right? So your thumb, if it's like this, it's not right. You want to have it over opposing your pointer finger. Okay? Perfect. Now, the second thing we do when we're throwing a football is we're going to do what Caden did when he was throwing the smaller ball, okay? You're going to turn your body sideways, all right? So I throw with my right hand, okay? I'm going to have my left hip facing forward, okay? So I throw with my right hand, I'm going to have my left hip facing forward. And like we said before, your toe is going to point to where you throw. So if I want to throw over there, that's where my foot is going to be pointed. If I want to throw straight at the camera, that's where I want my foot to be pointed. Okay? And when you throw a football, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get in that ready stance, bend your knees. You're going to have the ball tight to your chest like this. Okay? You're going to put a little weight on your back foot. You're going to transfer your weight backwards. Then you're going to take a small step. Okay? Bend your knee. Bring your arm up, keeping your elbow out, and then you're going to throw this way. And when you throw, when you release the football, you want to let the football spin off your fingers. Okay, so you want to snap your wrist at the end. So I'll slowly do it. So you're going to transfer your weight to your back foot. You don't have to lift up your foot right away, but you just lean back. You're going to take a small step. You're going to come forward. See how the football is close to my ear? Okay, I'm going to push this arm through, and I see how my shoulders are turning. My shoulder turns, and then I'm going to snap the ball through that way. And as I release the ball, okay, I'm going to snap my wrist when I throw it. Okay, so we're going to have Caden show you guys how to throw a football. All right? Okay, so here's Caden. You can see that he's got his body sideways to his target. His target is me. He's got his left hip forward, his left foot forward, and he's going to be throwing with his right arm. If you can see his hand, show everybody how you're holding the ball. Okay, so he has his fingers spread over the first 3 or 4 laces, and then he has his thumb wrapped around behind the ball. Okay, so what he's going to do is he's going to take a little step towards me, and he's going to throw the ball. And when he releases the ball, he snaps his wrist. And the reason it's important to snap your wrist is because you want the ball to spiral. Okay? So try it again. Okay? But we want a little bit more transfer of weight. Okay, Caden? So get in your ready stance. Bend your knees. Look where you're going to throw. Transfer your weight from your back to your front. Nice throw. Good job. One more. Okay. Transfer your weight. Nice throw. Good job. Okay. Hands up. Good catch. All right. Thank you, Caden. Warms up. We're going to make all our videos outside, or try to, okay? But I'm just going to give you an example of playing a little bit of catch with a football, okay? So Caden and I are going to play a little bit of catch. The spiral is really important as you get better at throwing a football, because the tighter your spiral is, and a spiral is when the ball spins like that, okay? A football is shaped like this so that it can cut through the air. That's why it has a point, okay? That point cuts through the air, almost like a screw going through a piece of wood, okay? And what it does is when it spins, it pushes the air over the sides of the ball, and that's why some people, like quarterbacks in the NFL and CFL, they can throw the ball super duper far because they have a tight spiral, and the spiral helps it cut through the air. So when you snap your wrist at the end, that's what makes that spiral. The spiral is important for two reasons. Not only because it helps the ball cut through the air better, but it also helps the person catch it. If the ball is going end to end, watch this, okay? If I throw the ball like this, it's hard for Caden to catch, okay? Throw that back to me. He threw a spiral, easier for me to catch, okay? So if I throw one like that, it's harder for him to catch, but if he throws a nice spiral, it's easier to catch. So let's turn sideways in our ready stance. Okay, you're going to put your hands up to catch it. Okay, I'm going to throw it to you. Good. Now I'm ready. I can face my thrower, and I'm ready to catch. Now I'm going to turn sideways, right shoulder facing my target. I'm going to pump it in there. I'm going to get ready. Good. Okay. Good job. All right, so there's a little example of playing catch. Of course, like I said, we're playing it indoors, so we're pretty close to each other. But when you're just learning, that's good anyways to be close to each other. So remember, yesterday we did catching, okay? Catching, just review from what we did yesterday. You're going to have your knees bent, thumbs up, fingers out, ready to catch the ball, okay? You want to be facing whoever you're playing catch with. And the last thing I'm going to say about playing catch with someone, always make sure that you make eye contact with the person that you're going to throw a ball to so that you know that they're ready. If Caden's not ready and I throw the ball at him, it could hit him and then he could get hurt. I always want to look in his eyes, and I always like to ask them if they're ready. You ready? Hands up. Okay? And then if I'm like this, should Caden throw the ball? What's going to happen? I'm going to get hit with the ball, right? Here, throw it at me. Ow, jeez, what happened there? Right? So if I'm not looking and I'm not ready, Caden can't throw the ball at me, okay? He knew I was ready, okay? And I see that he's ready. I'm going to pump it in there. All right, last throw. Good job. Thank you very much, Caden. Rowan's off playing in her oh, see? You can hear her. She's playing, what is that? A fort?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a fort. Blanket fort. Yeah, she's making slime. We worked really hard today. Rowan and I did lots of schoolwork. Okay, are you ready? On three. 3, 2, 1. Mr. P's Fitness Channel! Boom!